grade 12. I mean, that's, you know, you talk about inflation. That's a big time thing. Don't worry, you're gonna be okay. To back up, hit the gas, crunch. Matt, who wrote this? Randy. Did you write this, Randy?
I've never seen him before.
I should just bring you up for Christ's sake, because, hey, you know what? I'm going to do that right now. Dr. Randy Lang, yay! My dad's oldest friend, my orthodontist, my sister's orthodontist, my brother's orthodontist.
And then the mayor bought him a car.
Remember that time you were the building inspector back in the old days? Yes. You scared the crap out of me.
You just did it to me.
Dr. Randy Lang. Dr. Randy Lang. Hey.
I hate to follow my fraternity brother, Cass Harold, who I personally consider the best speaker I've ever heard over the years. He's married both of my kids numerous times. The deal was to Cass, I'll treat your kids, you marry mine. He got the short end of the stick. At any rate, I scribbled a few things here. We didn't go to grade 4 together, left at Kingsway School. Our parents were really good friends, true story. Our mothers would arrange play dates for us every Saturday. One Saturday I'd go over to see John, and John would call and say, bring your good stuff, the major toys. I would bring bows and arrows and hunting knives, and sometimes I'd take one of my dad's guns, small caliber. And the next Saturday, John would come to my place. I'd call him, bring your good stuff. Okay, he would bring Nancy's Barbie dolls, Barbie sport camper to put them in. The odd time Mr. Dress-Up outfits, you know. True story, my mother just loved him. When he was little, like grade 4, grade 5, he was so polite and so, thank you, Mrs. Lang, thank you. My mother would say, why can't you be like John? He's so sweet. I said, the frick is gay. Back then. We did play basketball together. We were the best players on the team. I don't want to brag. Unfortunately, our narrow-minded coach didn't realize it. we sat together on the bench the whole year. And we would say, well, what's going to happen? He's saving us for a really special game. Came to the very, very last game, and he would let us cut the oranges up to hand out to the players. And I'd be there holding the oranges, and he'd be holding a couple Barbies that made him feel And finally it was the last game, and we're waiting for it. Lang, Biggin, come on. Nothing, right? We were losers, I tell you.
Oh, shit.
We graduated out of Richview. We both applied for basketball scholarships. We weren't successful. So then John had a good idea. He applied for a German scholarship. That was even more worse. But the summer of about our second year, I had a call from a mutual friend of ours named John Fenton. And John Fenton was at Queens. And he called me and he said, I think he was home at that time. Randy, I said, I'm here with my girlfriend, Terry. And she has a girlfriend with her. And I go, yeah. And Ann Allgate? Yeah. And I don't know what to do with her. Would you consider double dating with us? Oh, what's she like? And he gave it the classic, she's got a really nice personality. So I had a little dating book back then, and I looked up under the dictionary, really nice personality, that meant usually over 200 pounds, buck teeth, and barks. So I said, right, I said, I'm busy, so I didn't give you the date yet. Well, I know I'm going to be busy. Let's stick her with Pick. And they said, no problem. So he calls John, and John went out with her. And then I finally, weeks after that, met Anne, because John was going out with her. And she was gorgeous. I ever stupid, And I said to John, I said, really, I had first dibs on her. And we're old grade 4 buddies, and buddies share. We used to do a thing and put on every scratch a knife, we put our things there like that. No way. So, he has also told me he had made a real commitment to Anne by that time. He had given her all his old Barbies, so that At any rate, I graduated from dental school, and I needed a job, and I was hired by a dentist in West Toronto. And I went into his office, and the first person that he introduced me to was Anne, who was going to be my dental assistant, okay? Which was really neat. And Anne and John were married by then, and so she was like, the chair-side assistant. She would sit right beside me and hand instruments. And the problem was, she was pregnant with Rob then, okay? And she couldn't reach me. And what she would do, we had a system, she'd lay the instrument on here, and then the other thing, most offices had music playing, nice calm music. We had different sounds in my office. Poor Anne, she was such a sweetheart, but she had morning sickness, okay? And so, I'd be working a patient, Anne would be there, and she'd go, and would go into the bathroom, and I'm listening, and I'd like that. And I'd start humming out loud, and then I see come back, and I said, what are you doing? She says, I'm cleaning up Honk. Okay? Well, I don't know why I got stuck with the word Dr. Honk, okay? Because I heard Rob say that to me, Dr. Honk. It
wasn't my thing, man. Somebody else came up with it. It wasn't me.
Okay. Well, I don't want to put an end to this. I was not the honker.
Dr. Honk, not a bad thing.
So I'll just touch on hunting. Of course, John and I and a bunch of buddies here golf. John and I and Cass moose hunted many times. We're with some real serious hunters, though. John and I aren't real serious, but these are guys that they put camouflage paint on their face. Their pajamas are camouflage. Their underwear is camouflage. But one guy even pours horse urine over him, so that. John has a totally different approach, okay? Out in the hunt, he brings a tape deck, some home movies, a camera, and he takes pictures of little animals out there. But the best one is, though, many times, he didn't bring bullets for his gun. Anne would not allow a gun in the house. So I had to keep his gun, and John would carry it out to the watch, as we call it, in his case. And I haven't looked at this darn thing, but he didn't go hunting with us this year, so I looked in here, because when he does sit out on the watch, what caliber is he using, And so this is his... What the hell can you kill with that? I'm not keeping this anymore for you.
You gotta get close.
I'll close by just reminisce about what happened with John and his motorcycle. His plan was to secretly learn how to drive a motorcycle. Secretly, he wasn't going to tell Ann about this because she would kill him. And this, as most of you know, was #1 on his bucket list. So he secretly signed up at Sheridan College, and they have a motorcycle learning thing there on Trafalgar Road. And he would sneak out to go there all day long, and his cover was that he was going to go up to Barrie to check this plaza of his that makes all sorts of money because he's got AAA tenants. There he is. It's right there.
Jeff Walters!
Great
Jeff
tenant.
Walters!
I was up there once. You got House of Tattoos, body piercing, Benny's Pool Hall,
Garage Paradise.
yeah, a guitar store, and a Halloween store that's only open 1 week of the whole year. At any rate, he would kiss Ann goodbye. He'd get in the elevator, like Clark Kent. They would go down to his garage, and he's taking his shirt off and all that. And he gets to the garage. He opens up his trunk, okay? He puts his full leathers on, his boots with the steel toes, his Easy Rider leather jacket, and he goes up for his lesson in the bike. And as all you know, this one lesson, he zigged when he should have zagged, and he hit the throttle instead of the brake, and the bike did a double flip, and he did a triple gainer. And Ann gets this phone call in the afternoon. Mrs. Ficken, yes. Dr. Weinstein at the Etobicoke General Store he was, yes. The bad news is your husband's motorcycle is smashed, but I set his leg at his wrist and he's okay. Who the hell is it? My husband's up and buried. And she hangs up. Okay?
And then I got a call.
Yeah, that's right. Phone rings again. Mrs. Baker, is that you again? Yeah. Don't hang up. Please don't hang up, okay? This is really what happened. He fell off his motorcycle, okay? Squished him on top. He's been in the hospital. Click. You know, same thing. So he had a hard time explaining this to Annie. What's happened now, he is not allowed to take motorcycle anymore, but there's another thing that he is going to do, and that is he's going to take up flying lessons. But what he did with his motorcycle lessons was really bad, is that I used to drive, I had 3 motorcycles. And when I started off with a 50cc, I worked up to 100cc Yamaha, and then finally 150cc Suzuki. Dummy here, he starts off with a 400cc double-barreled monster bike. So for flying his airplane, we got to start him slow too.
Oh, God, that's good.
If he had started this slowly, he would not be in the ship that he's in now. And naturally, it says Spaz, because that was the name he was born with. So, I gotta give that to you.
Wow.
Now,